Alright. Hello, peoples of the internet. What are we up to today? It's this. Not that. Not redoing store missions on camera, but we will be... Oh geez, we have to head out and actually find all of these side quests that popped up. Find and do them. Before I proceed with the rest of the story, because that's just how I'm working with it, is something. Alright, Martha. What new thing do we have so we can progress the story? Maybe.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
Yeah.
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood.
Ah,
Now,
yeah, no, I saw that
having a
before.
few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
That is fair.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals.
What are we planning?
And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
It's no burden.
I'm primarily just
Thank
curious.
you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
Yeah.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we
I'm guessing
would
we're
have.
gonna have to go
But what's
clear
done
out
is
East
done.
Pool. It's
And
surprising
those who
that
lived there
the
wouldn't have wanted the village
the
they
blight
loved
hasn't
to be
spread
left in
more over
ruins.
there.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet.
Like, they were at the
There's
gates.
just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry.
It'll be fine.
Bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic.
We got this,
Now
Martha.
we've got a few more guardians of the flame going on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy
Oh, are we
leading
taking a
raiding
few people
party?
in?
I do.
That'll be fun. We even have our
Eastpool
brother
was
with
once
us
home to
now.
people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
That'll be
And
fun.
I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too.
This
What are
seems
you
like
gonna
it'll
talk
actually
to
be a pretty long-winded quest. But, honestly, if we can knock it out, that's not bad. Probably. Oop, sorry,
Back to
Jill.
Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first.
Hello, Wade.
So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
What you got for
And
us?
you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
Yep.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather
less than a
thankfully.
dozen, not
The road
bad.
that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A
Honestly,
small
less
force
than a
would suffice
dozen
to
I should
clear the
be
village.
able to handle
But if the
solo.
Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Yeah,
Well,
I've handled
sure,
quite a few
I
bandits.
shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's just a... Yep. An obelisk over there. Much easier to deal with. Alright, I've been back here and gotten the chests already. Hello. We'll go with this one. Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I am Clive. How are you?
You will leave this place.
Or face the
Come on.
consequences.
Show me what you got, guys. Unsavory settler. That's a title for him. Oop, there we go.
That's the end of that then.
Probably not. Oh, hello.
Or maybe not.
That's unexpected. 2 scoops. Really, your name is 2 scoops.
It goes to.
Oh, so you're lightning and fire? I guess.
Nice try.
I guess the prince was multiple elements, but he was a lot earlier than this.
Get him.
Let's just make sure this guy is finished pretty easily. I think I forgot to turn on a certain thing.
Any more surprises?
Nah.
I'll take that as a
It
no.
was...
Bravo!
Oh, hello, Wade. How are you?
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Yep.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately.
Really, it's not that far
Leave
away.
it with me, my lord.
But the teleporting is a fair bit faster than trying to run over here. Sometime later. We have...
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That is fair.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
Sounds
So
good
wait.
to me.
Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll
Ah,
let Martha know that everyone arrived
right,
safely.
because that would be
If you need
his
anything more,
aunt.
You have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
I'm guessing there's going to be
Eastpool lives again.
something.
Won't tell Martha the good news.
Yep, to Martha. So at the moment, I'm thinking we might still have Jill die, but there's also a chance that Jonathan will be the one to die. Like, I think there's at least one more familiar death in the story.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told
But
me you got rid of the
I might
bandits
be
while his lot kept an eye out.
Wrong.
Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me.
It's a slime.
It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is
It's
you
all
did it.
right.
And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
I mean,
What
Yeah.
else?
Eastpool.
Eastpool.
It's the same
Sir
city.
Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
True.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
It's always good. But yeah, we got that knocked out. Cool. Still silk, bloody hide, another meteorite. And then we can go do the next one over here. That didn't take too terribly long. Some of the other ones, primarily because there were so many, took forever. And they kept... I guess they didn't
I'll be
keep
taking you all to a
popping up
storehouse in the
more.
Bales.
Yeah,
Leave anything you
these
don't
guys
need
are
behind.
about to go to war. Apparently.
You know what you have to do.
Hello, Quentin.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling.
Oh,
We must
yeah.
strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most
Preemptive
vocal
attack.
ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose.
But what about
My
past,
comrades and I are
past
sure
its
of our
purpose?
cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would
The
place Lostwing
intimidating
in their hands. if I
Audio is
thought it
pretty
would do them any good.
interesting.
But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will.
I guess we're gonna have an escort
you.
mission?
I will not have it said that I did not see to the
Interesting.
well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood.
Alright, the
I'll make
black
sure they get
shields
to
are
the
still
hideaway
going
safely.
around.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
For great justice to... Something about the electric boogaloo. Alright.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's bales.
Ah. Interesting. Treating it more so like, well, saying things because of certain characters being here is interesting. I should probably wait for that symbol to show up before I try calling for the Chocobos. But also, look at all the Chocobos. It's been a minute since I've been back here. Mostly because there hasn't been a need. Hello.
Back to the stables, girl.
Bears.
Everyone. Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid,
Hmm.
none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end.
That's,
We get to see justice done.
yeah.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Ooh.
They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
That'll be fun.
We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Let's go.
Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Of course. Oh, wow, that's a long way away. Oh, okay. I know we needed to go back there at some point. Because we fought the bomb off to the side, but we never did. Why? Oh, right. The world is going to shit. That's why there's a Coriel over there.
Come on.
Faster!
Like, more big... Like, these aren't even birds anymore. Why are the Fallen out here? Like, we really are going through hell with this. Like, the raptors are supposed to be here. The rest of the stuff, not so much. Hello. Other Chocobo. Alright, because they're back through here as well. But also, like...
Clive,
Yeah.
look.
Oh.
Don't tell me we're too late.
We might have been too late.
Quinton,
Not good.
are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Ooh. Alright.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
That's a pretty looking
Your comrades didn't
paint
die
job for the
nothing.
Coriel.
They died for you.
This one probably is
Don't
going to
let their
have
sacrifice be
some
in vain.
interesting combos.
I won't.
Come on then.
That is no mere guard dog.
Menace.
No.
Yep, there's the whip crack. And we just burn him down. Oh right, still forgot to do the other thing. Well, that's fine. Let's just laser beam. Laser beam works. Still. Yeah, I should probably turn. Oh, we have a whisker.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Seriously. We are very strong.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear,
Oh,
just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
it took me a minute to
my
notice
plans.
the
Building
blood.
a haven in Lostwing,
Good lord.
freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
It
Quentin.
does happen. Hey, you guys even took out some of the
Master
black
Quentin!
shields. Oh, hello.
Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
With water or ether? Like, both could have happened. But is it just gone? Has it been wiped off the map? It is Aether, so it's not gone, but it's not great. That's fine, though.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
And, yep.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
No.
Don't be a fool.
Wait. Oh no. Am I gonna have to kill him? Is he going to turn into an Akashic in there?
Damn it.
Like, he can't survive that.
Quentin's not going to last long in there.
We're just gonna make it go by quickly.
Then we
At
finish
least
this quickly.
reasonably quickly. I like that combo. I just glide around, poking people to death. Still, don't let me get to the main story without upgrading. Or updating the setting.
Get you out of here. This one.
Alright. I do like the Will-o'-the-Wilks. Someone got me onto those, and it has been amazing since. Yeah, he's gonna turn, isn't he? Talking about it like it's a zombie infestation. Kind of is. Just not in quite the same way.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Oh, yep. Is he gonna go Akashic, though? He's not
Quentin.
doing well.
Quentin, look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Oh, he's better. He's better now that he's out. I will give that.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Yep. The flood has it, sadly.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Wow. Where are you going?
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains.
Not exactly. You still have your people. At least
I
a
have nothing left
fair
to live
chunk
for.
of them.
What the heck are you on about?
Yeah, your bearers.
Got us, ain't ya? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was?
Is his chest turning to stone?
You looking after us all.
Like, he's got some
Your work
great
ain't over
parts.
yet,
Like,
Master
the
Quentin.
older man has
We
harsher
believed that you were the
stone
right man to
turning,
lead
but
us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your
oh,
people
I didn't
aren't,
notice he was
so
Brandon.
long as you remain to guide them.
But why?
The knight.
After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It's a
was.
nice little
As long as we're
emotional
still here,
exchange.
It is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
Okay, so we're kind of helping the world
A fresh
fix
start.
itself in a way.
One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
We got it.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
Yeah, this is a nice little emotional finale. Or it might not even be a finale. There
Permit me
might
to
be
withdraw
more
my
going
request.
with
I will
that.
no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
Hey,
I'll pretend you never asked.
reward though.
But you must be rewarded for
Yes.
your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet.
Okay.
If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Fair enough. Alright, 415. Ooh, Hanged Man's signboard. Ah, curiosity. And then Wicked Wheel countdown reduction. Or cooldown reduction. Cool. Wonder how many of those you could get that almost makes it instantaneous. Right, yeah, there's 2 things there. We'll go do Bachland real quick. Whatever's in Bachland. And then... Ah, these 2. Right.
If we're
What
going
have
to do
y'all
this,
got?
we'll need help.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion.
True.
Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
That's
So where does my
fair.
skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them.
It's the
So
same
we've
problem
been searching
over
for a
and
place
over
where
again.
they can be resettled. Somewhere
Freeing,
far from
like,
the
we're
prying
freeing so
eyes
many
of those
people,
who
we
would
have
see
to
them
figure
enslaved
out
once
where
more.
to put them.
And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage
that
them to
the-
look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
I think this is supposed to be
How could
the
I
one
refuse?
where those
Excellent.
goblins were living, right?
Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests,
That
as
might
we
not be
discussed.
okay.
Of course, leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started.
Yep.
Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
Sure.
I'll do my best.
We'll go over there. But I thought it would be the
You will
same.
find a village in Chedra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
Oh.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
So there... Okay, so it's not where I thought it was. It's somewhere else, I guess? Where there is a gate. Ah. Oh, wait. How? I'm guessing we go Letney's Cleft and just take that first turn and we'll be good. I'm surprised I missed that. Hello, Ambrosia.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Hello. Porter. I'm guessing you're the guy. Goblin Mugger. And Goblin Mugger. And more Goblin Muggers. You're probably just... Wow, that is just a...
This must have been a nice place once.
It will be again.
Alright. Somebody hit me. expected it honestly to mostly be goblins down here. Hello. Helldivers. Okay. Let's see if you put up with the Phoenix Fire. Reasonably. Ah, more Feral Hound. Sure. We are mostly after wild beasts, so that makes an amount of sense. Hello. Would you like to be pet? No, he's just gonna bite me. That ability's probably not the best for speed, but it's not bad either way.
I think you're right.
Is there more? There is something back there.
Glad.
But I would gamble based off of where it is. Honestly, this is not a bad place. It's probably nice, cool, and well shaded for the most part. It also means we'll probably be called back here for missions later. That is a living plant. Ah, and whatever's back here is probably going to be some hunt for a big beastie. More than likely later on. So I really don't need to worry about running back here, but we're going to do it anyways. Just in case it's actually here already.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
And even after we can teleport away. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of living space for some kind of creature later. Just looking at it, it'll be some fight somewhere. Let me make sure I actually turn this back to action focused, so I don't forget that before we start the actual story, even though I should have probably been doing it while we were doing this anyways. Alright. Yep. So yeah. Serdra's thread. We're probably gonna have to go fight something back there, which is okay. This way. Oop, hello.
Is something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
I'm curious what the terms were. We might learn of them. We may not. Nope. Sit straight up. Don't lean.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
Sure.
Right. We'll speak then.
Go for it. Anywhom. Eloise.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected.
Can you truly trust him?
This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
If you say so.
If you need any help, you know where to find me.
Yawns.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
I could probably use a lamp back there rather than this up top. Might do better for my lighting. Not sure yet, though. That should be all of it, I would hope. Oh, no, you got something to say.
Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
Oh no.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny
getting
her such an
pinged.
opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me. And I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clive.
Let's go.
Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright, now I believe we are properly ready to go back to the hideaway, check on some other things, and then proceed with the story. Because I think it starts a mission here in a second. Yeah. Oh, why are there new hunts? I'm guessing it's that back there. They wanted to... We'll go check on it. Hello, Desiree.
How may I help you today, Clive?
We would
Your
like a
benefactors are a
gift.
generous lot.
Yeah, Talisman of Priming. I was
You earned
curious
this.
what this one actually said.
All done?
Or did, I should say. Because it could be fun. Oh, eh. What does the Lionheart Tonic do? Ah, eh. Okay. What have you got for me, little guy? Little nectar. Lostwing Senbrek. The Man in Black. Alright, so we're probably actually just going to Lostwing there. That's doable. I'm curious how strong the Man in Black might be. Either that or he is just an old country singer.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Hello?
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there, both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I felt...
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord.
That is
Thank you,
sweet.
my lord.
I'm not sure I needed to do that, but that's fine altogether. Also, reading table, starting over. Yep, from Quentin. I don't want to read those things. Then we have this one, Hanged Man's Signboard. Past that, we need to go visit Senbrick. Not Eastpool. Lost Wing. I know where some things are. But I do assume there's a man out here that I need to fight. Oh, need is pretty strong. I can touch this? I've never really...
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Just looking around. I don't think I'd ever come up here. Maybe this is not what I thought it was. It's just convenient that I can survive up here. Or out here. Amongst all of this. Because my allies are all dominance. This is the route that I'm almost certain that took us to see that one lady before. It wouldn't surprise me if the man in black was out this way. Hello, goblin mugger. Alright. Just need a map location. Oh. Alright. Cellar passage. Fair enough. He's somewhere down there. This is probably something I just didn't have the means to access before, isn't it? Like, we go in here and down, but I think maybe this door wasn't accessible, or possibly this one. That is true. And yeah, we just head forth. We tarry on. What else we got? Yeah, this man, the man in black. Oh. It's one of the cannoneers. Holy trumpeter. Alright.
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my daughter purge them of their sin!
Okay.
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
You're funky. Jeez. You're just down there, aren't you?
Nice try.
Honestly, as long as he's not doing the fire blast, I'm fine with it.
Not leaving.
Oh joy. We get all of it. Start burning this man down with as much power as we can muster. That worked out pretty well. Notorious Mark slain. Yeah, that honestly worked out pretty well. Scarletite and Meteorite.
Your work here is done.
Also, during that fight, I saw a chest, like, over here? Yeah. Goblin coin, black blood, and magic ash. Alright, we're gonna go back just in case something else has been shown or unlocked, because it's possible getting hunts done might unlock other hunts. You never know. There's nothing new, so it is time to proceed finally, after about 4 hours from the last main mission, to proceed to Canver. Because why not, really?
Sounds like thunder.
Okay. We're just being let in.
You're late.
Oh, hey Gav.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Any trouble
Uncle.
on the road?
Do we just have all of them here for this one?
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Interesting.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
I imagine Byron missed
It's really
having
you.
family.
I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Okay.
Ultima's doing.
Oh, right, because the Akashic would be controlled by Ultima.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived.
Okay.
Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties.
Okay.
I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
Yeah, we're gonna get a boat.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Yeah, I think they like each other. Well enough.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful.
Yes, the two groups. Well, the three groups. The girl, I guess, the scientist. Scientist? What is she again? An engineer. The engineer, our uncle that is kind of... Like, he's not a combatant. He just is out here doing things. And Gav. Gav's not terrible in a fight, but definitely defending our family's a good spot for him. But we send our brother and Jill off. Oh, jeez. Just, oh hey, orcs. Orc. Hello, gentlemen. You ready to fight me? Why are you so low level? Have I really gotten that? Have I really gotten too strong for the sake of the story? I did not anticipate that. Oh, that's interesting. Luda armor. Oh, hey. You're in a Kashyyyk version of that guy. That's neat.
Nice try.
Here, we're just gonna start burning some things down. You specifically, as you become a pain pretty easily. Laser beam. There we go. That went, honestly, pretty well. Ooh, I was curious though. I always like to look at this because, hey, it's still about the same. And by he, I mean, Torgal. Hello? Are they orcs fighting Akashics? No, they're all on the same side. I think we got it though. Ah, this group is stronger. That's good. Just lay waste. Mega Flare our way through this. I probably shouldn't have done that, per se. Yeah, level 33 is more reasonable to fight with. Protect is fine, I just need other things.
What happened to the
going on?
There's nothing but monsters here.
Wrong one. Alright, that's the way. But also there's stuff back here I was curious about. Oh, just... that is just actually just stuff. I'm kind of hoping that Odin is darkness in this version of the worlds. Because dark attacks seem like they could be very fun. But also Odin's one-shot attacks seem like they could also be very fun. That is just a gate. I don't know what we would end up with. Hello. Ah. Royal Mastiff. Hello. Akashics Fethildir? Sure. What we got? Come on, hit me again. Hello. For as much damage as we can muster.
Kill!
That seemed to work. Yeah, building up some stagger and then laser beaming it. Seems good. Oh, more orcs. The orcs are definitely interesting. Just all the fire and elements. Are we... Oh, I was about to ask, are we good, but I'm pretty sure we're good. It'll be fun when we open up and can do all the elements.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Yeah. Seems like it. Hello. What we got here? Seems like a fight. We just keep doing the same combo.
Over here! Over here!
But the orcs are kind of tanky, aren't they? I didn't really ever think... Oh, hello. Warlord, how are you? Would you like to meet the laser beams?
Nice try. Too slow.
Let's just keep adding on to his struggle.
All yours, Chocobos. Get him.
This is the Agora,
Rick.
where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Neat. Which way do we go? Oh, is it just forward? Is it the one gate we can open? It is. It is the one gate we're allowed to open. We might still run into a fight in here, but also ooh, chest. We are also likely to run into Favor of Light, Flare Breath. The Flare Breath was good. I still like the laser beam better. Potion and cutscene.
Where are they?
Boss fight. Yep. Oh no, never mind. Not a boss fight.
Reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
What happened there? There we go. Come on, help me build up my lasers. feel like using that sometimes.
Where is your master? What does he want? Nice try.
I think Protect might be defended from magic. I'm not sure yet. No, I think Protect is just the same as otherwise. Just light a fire on everything. Oh, there we go. Hello,
You've caused
Harbor?
quite the commotion. But then I would expect
this guy.
no less from you.
I
Mythos.
forgot about him.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
That felt good. Just my neck
Manners, Lord Rossfield.
just popping down
They are
my back.
men, like you and me.
I
Albeit
doubt
ones, unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
Oh.
They are pure.
So you have a whole thing
divine.
going on in your head, don't you?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
Interesting.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleipnir?
And you will yield,
Okay.
or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Sure. Come at me. Nerd.
Get him! Nice try.
Is this like dark fire or something? Something along that lines.
Too slow.
Probably shouldn't have gone into the Ifrit form in that instance, but that's fine altogether. Oh, hey. Neat. He just says... It's very interesting. We just consistently say fuck.
Uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
Hello?
now? A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Ah.
Watch closely, Mythos.
Gungnir the spear. Alright.
Yes! Yes!
to do is get him to trigger this. And Flames of Rebirth. Burn the man down. Then we laser beam. And then we prep for a lightning bolt to his face. Oh, wait, don't need to do that. He's gonna do something else in the meantime. I caught that he stopped losing health. Dead Man's Fire?
Would you not agree?
Actually,
Sure.
I wouldn't. Nice try.
Cool. You stopped moving. Just gonna plunge some lightning into your face. Oh, he's not taking damage right now, is he? Ratatasker? That's neat. So yeah, he's following a lot of Norse mythology in his attack patterns, which is true to Gungnir. So he would be the right-hand man. I forget the name now. Heimdall.
Too slow. Too slow.
Alright. It's hard to get some of these moves off against him. Definitely would probably do best with a darkness. Or not darkness. A other thing. Dodging. I think I read darkness in that last attack. And just put him out with a laser beam. That was pretty good though. Like, I did bad, but that's kind of cool. Ooh, we got a level. Fun. Level 43. Sanguine Insignia, Wyrite, and Meteorite. That was the man dying.
Is strong. My liege.
All right then. We beat Heimdall. I'm guessing. Wait, yeah.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh, hey. Odin's here.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Barnabas.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Warden of Ash. Oh wait, yeah, Ash is the place. Not just ashes and burnt things. He thinks of himself as very strong. Oh, we're just here to fight Odin, apparently. It makes sense. That last fight? Well, depending on how the story transpires from here. Yeah, he's much more skilled.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander.
I mean...
Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
This would not be a terrible time to take the Odin powers.
Stop calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
You know, the longer this goes on, our sword's looking out of place. Like, most people have normal swords.
Your Majesty.
We do not.
My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
Exactly.
Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh no. You're just going Odin form now, aren't you? Or are you pulling your Odin weapon out? Yeah, okay, you have the weirdest sword, but it's also made of aether, purely.
Try it.
Oh, we just fighting like this now? I'm okay with this. Oh, wait, is Clive gonna die? That is probably the more unexpected death. Yeah.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Probably not.
Joshua!
Oh. She might be about to die here. Either that or this is gonna keep going for a minute.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
He grabbed. Of course, the dog grabbed the sword.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Yeah, I kind of figured someone was going to die. Now there's potential that two someones will have died. Did that say sometime later? The Ironworks? Well, we're in the Ironworks,
Will
but
you be all right?
maybe it's sometime later.
The phoenix can mend flesh,
Because
but
I
the
did
spirit
not.
must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
True. Nope. Not Jill.
All right.
Byron, though.
And how is he?
I mean...
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake. My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help.
But where is Jill?
The world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Uh-huh.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures.
Hmm.
And as long as it does,
fair,
we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
What have we got?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
That's
we'll have to hope
maybe
it's enough.
Possible. Yeah.
Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Yeah. That is true. Alright, add in 30 seconds. I could maybe take a minute. Honestly, yeah. We'll wait for the ad to start, and then I'm gonna go refill some water and do a few things while the ad's running. For now, though, we are golden. Just gonna wait for the ad to start and then step away while you guys get to listen to some nice music. I don't have any of my larger cups together today, so I have a tiny water glass. Please, ad, just start for us, would you? It would be helpful. So I can, like, the sooner I can go, the sooner I can get back. And all that. I'm just gonna step away. I will be right back. right on time, basically. Hello. But cool. Let us head to the hideaway to speak with Otto. Wouldn't surprise me if we're going to be asked to go digging through the other hideaway. But also nice to know that Jill probably is not dead.
Right.
Probably, possibly, either way. Enjoy more hunts, sure. We can go knock those out. Otto will be the last person we go talk to. Because we have new things to buy and new things to make.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've told you plenty.
Hello, Karen.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
All right.
Them rumours Wet Legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air.
I see.
You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price.
You did it
Some
in the
women
past.
lust after blood, others after
Of
flesh,
course.
but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins.
Ah.
But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye.
Probably not the first.
And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is.
Yeah.
Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had
was
me.
unexpected.
I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier.
12
You've all
years
shown
since
me
Sid started doing
there are some
this.
things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds like a point of no return kind of conversation.
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down.
Rune blade? Yes.
You'll not find a better price than
Rune
that.
belt? I'll buy it because we probably will end up
blind,
with
you know. It'd better all be here.
better because of it. Oh, sold out of meteorite. Yep. Cool.
Finished, are you?
Yes, ma'am. We are finished. What we got here?
With your gear, or
use the forge.
So, what it be?
I mean, yeah. Reinforced is one, but also. Oh, yeah. Don't have anything trying to use that to build, so yeah. And then the others I can just reinforce. So oh, it takes, yeah.
That should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Oh, that one doesn't require.
Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
And then rune blade.
You can thank me later.
Rune blade plus 2, 295 in
work,
both of our
but it'll
offensive
do.
stats. Let's see. Yep. So overall better, that's fine. Cool. Just bigger numbers at this point. Ooh, I like that shape. Rune blade, I like the weapon.
If it's knowledge you seek.
We do not speak to... We will not be speaking to Otto yet, as there's a new hunt available apparently.
Back again?
Yep.
How may I help you today?
We just wanted to look there,
Here you are.
and go
Thus
away.
ends today's lesson.
Goodbye. Alright, Nectar. What have you got for me? Like 2 or 3? 2, 1. Dread Comet, the Sickle, and Dalmekia. Alright. So in Dalmekia... in an area called... Oh, I did it again. In an area called the Sickle. Just down in there. I guess we go from the jaw, and it's probably... Yeah, I'll actually just look this one up so I have an exact position. It's the Dread Comet. Oh, just in the middle there. That's fine. It's just out and about in the way, basically. And we can come back here later. Keep doing that. I expect it to zoom in on the map. But yeah, it'd be like here-ish. So we'll go from the jaw and make a run for it as, well, using our pretty bird, Ambrosia. That one did feel like a short-ish, like, singular mission. Like, those, I think, tend to take less time than just running around in the world. Well, I say I think, I'm pretty sure. I would be certain in saying such words. Hello, Republican War Panther. Goodbye, Republican War Panther. Hello, Wild Knack. Goodbye, Wild Knack. Then a little bit further along, we should just keep an eye out for something brightly colored along the path. There you are. Who's a pretty bird that's gonna die? Hello, Dread Comet. We are here to pluck you.
That's no Chocobo I've ever seen.
Choco Meteor?
Tells me it won't be easy.
Okay.
Too slow. Nice try.
That is interesting.
Too slow.
You don't have a stagger bar. So you're just a damage sponge. That's fine, really. Which means I can just do this. Because you're not going to take more damage, but you're also not going to take less.
Get him!
Choco Meteor again. Yeah, it's just a Chocobo that knows how to cast Meteor. What are you, Cloud? Notorious Mark slain. Choco Meteor is funny though. Used in crafting Comet Feather is an uncommon material.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Were we here not to kill it? I'm sorry. It would not surprise me if they added another hunt immediately after getting that one done. But they did not, so yay. Let's speak to Otto.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crying?
I'm also just curious what
Welcome to
else
the
you
Patron's
have.
Whisper.
Oh. I need 35 more renown.
Come again. I may have more
Just
for you.
to unlock knowing what that one is.
But if you're here,
Or unlock knowing
where
the
hell is
next
everyone
ones.
else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
Yep.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Ooh. Like father, like daughter. To the workshop. Nothing new added. Search Mid's dungeon. For 2 things. Let's go. It seems like Monday might just not be a great day to stream in general.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
Hello? Inspect volumes. It also just might not be a good day for me to stream more than anything.
This looks like it's from Sid's
Who
old diary.
knows?
But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Yeah? Okay.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Ooh.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
What are you?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Might not have been.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Oh, neat.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
First opus sounds like it would be like her first great invention, or first invention at all. We will see. Otto. What we got?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Fair. Oh, it's inside the music box. Okay, so she made the music box? That's cool. I was not paying most attention. Don't mind that. I have a mind like a rock. Meaning it's mostly full of hot...
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
It was at one point full of hot magma / air and is now empty for the most part. Oh. I could just sell... Wait, I can sell both of these? I don't feel like I should sell Excalibur because that's one of the, Yeah. You know what? We're not gonna sell anything right now. I don't need to. Oh, hello. What are the kids up to?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing
Interesting.
to do
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Don't do it again. Like...
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Inspect the orchestron. You don't really know what you're looking at, do you? Oh, maybe.
On one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
Did I break it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
Sure.
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though.
Yeah.
Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said
Don't
it
know
was
how.
the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
That would be nice. I don't know why that was stuck in there, but yeah. I mean, I understand Sid stuck it in there, but I don't know why he would think that's what he should do. But hey, we have... I think we got a bit of new music, right?
Just the two I was looking for.
Hello, Tarha.
Aye. Who's a
Tarya.
patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Oh.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
He
He
righted.
did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No.
Hmm.
We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
That's
I'd rather
perfectly
he did so
fair.
in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
We wish to make
Ask
the
me
world
when
a
I get
better
back.
place,
Though I may be
and
sometime.
good men cannot
Then at
rest
least
because
try to
bad men
stay
do not
safe.
rest. Although the bad men, I think, are winning. Like,
And if that fails,
I mean,
try to
we've
stay alive, huh?
accomplished a lot, but I think with what we're looking at, we're on the back foot slightly.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, we've got some
I have to get back.
fun things going on. And then a new orchestral piece, I'm guessing, that I can't tell which one it is because it fills it out anyways. Or it fills it out beforehand. Let us go to the backyard for the first one down there. Why not?
He's a surly soaker.
This should be maybe, because this guy updated our potions before. It might be another one.
Sid,
Another update
do you
to
recall
potions.
the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Yeah.
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However,
We have to
I believe
find
I have a
dirt.
solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs.
Oh.
I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Ah.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much
You
to
know
do.
what? To be fair,
As do I.
it kills two
Where did I
things.
put my watering can?
Please, sir, can I have some more bowl? Sure. While we're here, we will go hunt down a nice more bowl for you. To be fair, if I just do this, would I be allowed to do it? Also, that's just a mission? Yeah, just travel to the hideaway to get to the other end quicker. Don't worry about it. That was a fast load.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
So, for nectar. What other things are on the hunt board, though? Oh, it is just the Morble. Carrot the Morble. Sure. I should actually read where that's going. Carrot. The Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Really just need a map. Oh, I've been there before. That's good to know. That one's gonna net us like 60 of those points.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again.
Yep.
Tough for that. Speaking of which,
Hmm.
I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so.
Exactly.
It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he
Posh
gave me this
knob?
flashy ring to say thank you.
Ah.
So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought...
Blackthorn
maybe-
opens up to anyone ever? Yeah, I'll talk to the blacksmith. Oh, Blacksmith
I'd speak to him
Blues
again.
3.
Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
True.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Will do. We kind of need to cover as many things inside of here as we can. Though it looks like there's only the 3. Not a whole lot of combat with it. Oh, I should be able to see your new things now, right?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything
Yeah.
we've received and
Clutch
everything
Mine,
promised?
Wirite, Magic Dash, and Ability Points. Ring of Swift Shot, and Genji Gloves. Oh, if I remember the Genji gear, that typically unleashes
Come
the
again.
damage
I may have more
cap.
for you.
Although we're not doing, well, we're not doing 999 damage to anything yet, but maybe it'll give me a
Glory
damage
to
boost
good.
like that.
There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave.
Ah.
Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes.
That is absolutely
Because
something.
if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I can try.
I know better than
I
to
can
order
always
Taya to do
try.
anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Pretty good on camera. It's a little off color compared to the blue there, but it's not bad on camera. That's cool. Alright. Speak with Tarja.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will.
Yep.
When it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much
Oh.
longer. The crystal's curse has
Okay.
almost finished its work. If I had the
Information.
tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia bar one. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand.
Ah.
I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
Let's
There's
get
a
it.
species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of
Venom
Northern, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Venom weeping. Quite literally, like I was expecting, you know, dripping fangs for venom weeping. It comes out of their eyes. That's a bit much, I would say. Alright, now to speak with Blackthorn. Slay a mightling for its eye. I mean, to be fair, we might want to get more than one. Like, get a few mightling eyes so maybe we can ease the passing of others slowly when they need it.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Hello.
Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Oh boy.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows.
Oh.
The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
I have not improved as much. I am jealous.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
There we go.
What? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Sultan.
Very well.
Okay, then.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah?
Sure.
And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Sounds good.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright, so we are off to hunt first off. Yeah. From the three reeds, we're gonna go find ourselves a fancy. Seemed like it was rose covered.
Let's go.
Marble.
Fly, Ambrosia.
just off this path here. It's also been a minute since I've been this far away from Martha's Rest. But that Morble should be in this swamp area. Haha. I have found you. Ooh. Carrot. The Morble. Hello. You do have a lot of special things to you. Oop. Hello.
Couldn't have been just any Morble, could it? Alright then.
Hello. Let me try better method because I got bad breath a minute ago.
Let's try.
Put a lightning bolt down on you. Worse breath. I always like that. Like, bad breath is funny, but worse breath is, well, funnier. Ah! There we go. Oh wow, Carrot has a lot of health. Alright. Acid Rain. Hello. What else you got, Carrot? Ta-da! Just trying to burn through this stamina. It still does a good amount of damage. Notorious Mark slain. So yeah, Carrot, Morbol Tendril, and Morbol Flower.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Yep. And then, ooh, what have you got over here for sale? That seems interesting. That there is something out here that we didn't have before. Could also be just basic materials. Oh. You added the rune blade, and belt, and crescents. Breath of light, satellite.
There you go.
Ah. That would have been the newest of things they had. I know there's no point of purchasing them if I'm not using them, but at the same time, I'm not worried about it. I don't want to go to Drevzid. We want to go to here for a Mightling. At least I'm not trying to clean all of this up, like, towards the end of the game. I feel like that would have been a terrible idea. Because it would have been a lot of this running around for a while, if that were the case.
This is no time to ride.
Okay. Oh, can we just not ride out here? Nope, we can. Just had to get past that section.
Let's go.
Yeah! Yeah! Chocobo ride. Past the goblin mugger. Zzz. Mightling.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
I don't think they're that big.
Get him! Nice try.
They do have good defenses, though. Well, good health. I should say.
Get him!
Are they all being hit? They were.
Too slow.
Knocking around that one Mightling with the electricity constantly going off. That was great. I do want the next stage of power.
Hopefully will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Yep. But we also have to go to the other place. From Tabor. Drivzed. Fair enough. Want to go the other way though. I think, yeah. I'm gonna go in a circular path to get where we're going.
The free city's under siege.
Come on.
Right, Ambrosia. I'm trying my best not to worry about using potions. I saw lizards on the floor. That's a plant. Hello, goodbye.
This might take a while.
Oh. There's just one here in this town. That would have been nice to have had before. Hello. What have we got going?
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
Yeah.
I suggest you go home.
Clive can
That's
be
what I'm
trouble.
trying to do, you little prick.
Hello.
Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Sure enough. Still, we brought problems. No worries.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Is he?
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
Is Clive good with people?
Between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I guess he's better than people with Blackthorn might be.
It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Sure.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Oh, right.
Mama.
It was taking a lot just to keep the fires going.
Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty.
Snotty
You're
actually
not
his
welcome
name?
here.
I guess not, probably.
Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What do you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off.
You're really not gonna get any
If you're
of
struggling
that.
to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
I suppose that's fair enough.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Although if we could stoke the flames, we might be able to provide something.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yep.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravosht. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. New crystals were the problem, not the solution. And
That
spent
means
years
we
coming up with ways of
should.
doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world?
Yes.
The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest.
They may give us
and
an
you'd
edge,
be throwing
yes.
it away.
All right.
Oh, ankle.
Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing.
There we go.
Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat.
That
Luckily
makes
for
sense.
us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Time for murder. Chocobo.
Run like the wind.
Are they gonna have me? Oh. Slay a desert salamander. Storm Panther. There's a big horn over there. There's some knacks over there. And salamander is over here, who has been, looks like, feeding on some of the knacks.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Should probably hop off.
No mistakes.
But the desert salamander seems to have harsher fire than the lava salamander, which is weird. I'm gonna stop trying to do that so quickly. Get everything low before we go into that. Laser beam. And fire. Enemy slain. Good job. Salamander skin and a dragon talon. That is actually not the first salamander skin I've ever made. Or gotten. Ooh, they have stuff. I should go buy from them before I return the salamander skin. Which is still off this way. Hello.
I have some things for sale.
The lion and the hare.
Certainly.
And then potions.
Farewell, traveler.
Thank you for your music. Wait.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Return the salamander, or not return, but give the salamander skin.
This should be
for
plenty.
a bellows.
Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
Hey. Willing to forgive. That's fine.
I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
They refuse to talk to each other. Good Christ.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
True?
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Just checking some stuff. Cool. And we head home to accomplish 3 missions. Home insurance policy updated. I should check that soon. Go to the infirmary first because it's probably the most pressing, seeing as the man is dying in pain. Roderick.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Spider eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Wait, what is my internet doing? Don't act like that. I saw you go yellow. We should remain green.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
It is a bit sad.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
He was a
back in
healer.
Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
I agree.
And we will. I promise.
Still feel like I'm a little far from the end, but it's like Odin and maybe some other things left. Nothing huge yet. Also, with these things we've gotten... Ooh, we got something new from Tomes. Oh, I think we filled out Tomes' next stage of an accomplished book reader. We're gonna check on him first. Sorry about that burp. Because this really hasn't given us much, but you never know.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. That's smart. Living library.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Magitech.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Thank you. No, not many questions to be asked. Just here. I also need to figure out a good way of fighting that one guy. It might just come down to focusing more on dodging than applying damage.
I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay
Wait
our
for the
welcome.
right times.
The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit coal cinder.
Pit coal cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that.
Imagine that possibility.
Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see
Fair
you back in
enough.
form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
True.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Still,
Having them
it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be
bounce.
bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though.
They might later.
Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. Cool. We are closing the gap. Ouroboros design draft. The belt Ouroboros. Alright. Oh, Ouroboros recipes unlocked. Does that mean all of them? We shall see. Blackthorn. Use the forge.
So, what'll it be?
Answer. New. Ouroboros for a stone tongue. That is some good defense. And it is a new tier type. And a stained loincloth. Alright. So Ouroboros stuff is next.
Anything else?
No, I think we're good. Thank you.
He's a surly soaker.
I mean, I don't necessarily think she's wrong, but I think she's being rude about how to treat. Alright, sir. Nigel. What we got here?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Go for it. Rush it down. Oh, wow. Okay. Just everything started to bloom. Very pretty yellow flower. I think everything started to bloom. Yeah, no, this is much more green.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil.
Yeah.
How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Okay, sounds good. So our potions heal for even more, which is good. Invigorated. Yep. Consumable potency maximized. Oh. Not even improved, just maximized. So I think we're honestly actually done upgrading those. That's good. Is that, oh, right. I'm gonna be a little lazy. Don't worry about it. A little lazy is not a terrible thing. But I wanna get some of those the rewards.
Said it was an army of Akashic.
Yep, an army of Akashic. Desiree, thank you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Alright.
Here you
Things. Need nearly 300 for that one. Fair enough.
are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Means there's definitely a lot more missions to be done. But also, we're moving forward. This will be probably the last thing we do tonight at the Ironworks of Old Canver. Alright, because it's progressing the story because of the thing we found. I forgot about that. Hey, at least the royals are helping. Definitely
right,
beats out otherwise.
My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship.
Fair.
This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Good question.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation.
That is scary.
But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
Oh no.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Hey, we're defending for the first time ever. We've mostly been pushing the advance. Who is here? Oh, just okay. Well,
Everyone
that's
with
fair.
me?
Our sword now looks, well, more normal. Did he pull his sword from his back? That doesn't make the most sense. He doesn't wear it on his back.
Here they come.
Hello. Yeah, we'll just... Actually, you know what? We start here.
Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
About that offer, Gav? How are we doing, mid? I thought you said that
They're
ship
just
was fast.
dragging more in through the door. Sure, come on, somebody swing. I dare ya.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer Guts?
I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Sounds like the classic you heard. Without a pay and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
Ooh, this actually is probably a great idea. Just drop it in front of the door. And drop a lightning bolt on a man.
Nice try.
Hello. I don't know where my camera was going there, but... Laser beam. Point blank. Yeah, point blank laser beam. From two of us, actually. Boom. That took a little bit of everything to do. I like it.
That was easy enough.
Don't say words.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
Hello? You're alive?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Okay, then.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Okay, sure.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my ex? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Fair enough.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
This feels like it's going to be interesting. Are they going to have less health, though?
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Odin's veins.
Oh yeah, they have a good bit less health.
But they will fall.
Come on, hit me.
Oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Come on. One of you take a swing. So the boss version of you is a bit rough. This one, not so much.
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot!
Yeah, like, we're not gonna lose anybody here.
Get him! Nice try.
In that manner. Just put one of them down. Ooh, I didn't even realize it hit 4. Just put a beam right into a couple of them. I don't assume we're gonna get a boss variant.
This one.
There we go. Oh, hello. That was a very seamless transition.
Right, run for it!
Oh. Okay, you're good. I mean, I thought you were about to roll off the ship, so that's fine. But did someone... Interesting. Enterprise escaped. Did I have to do that whole thing without getting hit? I mean, it's probably possible within the right setting. Or with the right settings, I should say.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
I honestly thought it was going to be a skyship. I think we might still take off into the air eventually. Who knows? I don't. The air. The Einherjar. That's a wide-built ship. It's fast, too. Oh, wait, who's in there with Jill?
What do you want?
Does he just not, you know, clean up his ship after killing someone in it?
Quite a mess you've made.
Oh, did she do this?
And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye.
True.
And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Okay.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales
Oh,
of your
you're
father's exploits
leaving.
to share.
I
And
didn't
I
realize
very
that.
well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Oh.
Farewell,
Right,
my
Uncle has a
nephews.
favorite.
When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
He has been doing his best to help us. Cannot deny that.
Cheerio! Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
No,
We would never hear the end of it.
True. He is very much of a talker. Oh, just the fireball for light. Completely forgot that was a thing, but also it's still very cool. Ah. Twin side. Dion.
Mercy.
His people might be up for killing him right now. Like, truly.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Ah. There is more to be done on the boat. I guess I'll progress it some more. I'm already past by half an hour. Can go a bit longer still. No worries there. Naldianero.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Ding ding.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! You feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Are we gonna control the boat now? Oh, hello. I suppose you are here to fight us as
one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oof.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Sure. You might not be able to cut fallen tech.
Great Grigos, gosh!
That would be a thing.
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Never. I'll find her.
Yay, we are here to rescue the girl and apparently fight Odin. Wow. Barnabas. Through the maelstrom. Cool. Oh, hello.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Come on.
Cut it down!
Swing. I dare you. Take a shot. Decent amount of HP at the very least. Hello. Let's burn it down. Yes, I believe that'll work. Oh. Hello. I see you came from somewhere.
Sick 'em!
Nice try.
Come on now. You can do better than that, can't you? I'm teasing a video game. Keep stacking the numbers. seems like it went well. I also want to check around. Maybe there are some chests hidden on the deck. Seems like maybe not. None that I can spy so far. I saw the door before. Ooh. Alright, there's an item. And inside we go. Oh, hello. No, you're just a deckhand. You're not here to fight. It's scary.
I need to hurry. Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra shotguns! To me!
Right? Yep. Cure them all you like. You're still alive.
This one.
There we are. Ooh, big guy. Hello.
Nice try. Over here. This one.
Come on now. Give us a show. I do like having the more aggressive ones after us. Super useful.
Nice try.
And burn him down. We'll probably drop a lightning bolt on him to finish it off. Ta-da! Is there more? There is more. Alright. Come on. Are you really gonna just stand there and let my dog beat you up?
Nice try.
There we go. Oop. Wrong thing. Where does Torgal wish to go? Oh, is it just up one side, down the other? I do want to check the, this up here a little bit more. Make sure I'm not missing any chests. That's the way back. But we're also not drawn to go up. They're just... Huh. Breath of Earth, Earth and Fury.
What the hell are you?
We keep going. Oh, he's just dead. I mean, the sea might not take you, but Odin's being a destructive bastard, really. Come on.
Nice try.
Show what you've got.
Too slow. Nice try.
Take out the potential healers pretty quickly. Tight spaces do not do well with this layout. Oh, there's a hole in the ship. I don't think I did that.
Jill!
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Oh.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Spine go crack. I enjoy it a lot. It feels nice.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Ah, yes. Odin and his horse.
Odin.
Or I guess his grandson. Adoptive grandson.
In earnest, then.
Alrighty then. Did he... Oh no, he just took the shot. Alright, what is that actually going to hit and absolutely destroy? Did we just lose our ship? It seems like it might have. Oh no, that's not. Ew. He just split the ocean permanently? Maybe? Is that what happened? Moses? Hello?
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Hello, Odin. Barnabas. Are you chasing us or something?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls
I have been forgetting to take pictures.
And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black.
Sure.
And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering.
Sure.
You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Oh, is he just leaving us now? Or is he... No, he's changing his helmet.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Okay.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Hello.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do.
We kind of do,
Only
yeah.
to remind you of your duty.
I guess we could focus purely on dodging for a while.
Defend yourself.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Nice try.
That's neat. He blocks certain attacks.
All this fire and fury.
I did that in the wrong timing.
Stopping the blight.
That's fine. We're not trying to be perfect right now.
By a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
There's a lot going on here.
I've seen enough.
Yeah, no. We're not letting you get Iron Flash off.
There are other means of persuasion that might.
If we can help it. Oh, Gungnir. Oh, that is what's doing damage to us, I see. Javelin.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
Alright, so Iron Flash is just gonna one-shot us, is it?
Is the light of hope severed?
It is not, it seems.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Oh, maybe we're getting ice now.
Your iron
That is
will weigh
possible.
you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the
I
dominants?
think we weren't supposed to
Breath
beat
of the
that one.
Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
The fact that this is just being held up.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What
Yeah?
are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed.
Oh,
As
joy.
you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace
I feel like
in the
I was
fact
doing a pretty
that you are
good
not
job.
alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
Ah, yes.
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! and abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps...
So it's trade
that
willpower
fact
for
may be put to
happiness.
use.
Oh.
Clive!
Strange. We were provided,
The faster it binds you
one of
to
our
remaining
old
dominance,
swords.
the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Just working forward, I guess, yeah. I think maybe making... That is interesting. Clive bested. Will of Light Impulse. You've not gained anything. I've been hoping to get the ice and dark powers eventually.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Drying their clothes, I guess.
Bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
She's teasing him.
Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
True.
And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things
Do you?
that make me who I am.
That doesn't seem accurate.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Yeah, I suppose.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive.
Oh.
It is.
We are getting the ice power. Cool.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry. My sins, my pain.
Really?
My sorrow.
Is my internet just dipping
I see
again?
now that they are all a part of me.
I'm concerned that this might be killing Jill. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. Concern unfounded. Absorb the power. We will now have ice.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Okay. Took y'all long enough. Took y'all a while, really. Oh, are they finding us? I'm guessing Jill is staying here? If that's me by myself? Or did she actually die? I'm still having a hard time coming to terms with what's going on because it's... Nope. Jill's still here. It feels like they keep leading me on that somebody's going to die. Showing affection. Showing the others that they are together officially, I guess. Fair enough.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Probably really no need.
Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides,
just keep going.
There is something we must do first.
I'm also gonna have a lot of
course.
Power.
Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Sounds good. Where even are we right now? The Promise. I suppose that is... Yep, we've finally landed on the other side of the world. And we go back home to the hideaway. Of course. I would assume that maybe
Odin split the sea in two.
No,
she's always been
it happened.
But there's Tool, and then there's Tool.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
Yep.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
True.
We're running out of time,
like the Akashic are becoming more of a problem than that
a few planks will stop what's coming.
That other problem that's been developing over the years. Really?
Helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Power of Ice.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
God means that we have...
Here you go. Always
so
something.
5, and then there's 3 here. Alright. Well, that'll be something to be done. Nectar. Does not have anything for me to do. If that's all of it, that just seems not right entirely. I almost went in there. We're not doing that yet. We're gonna go and just turn in the bullet points here.
Back again?
Equipment and such.
What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are. Very good.
If you were rushing the story, just the story-tied elemental weapons would probably be enough to get you where you needed to be reasonably.
Come back.
Yoked.
What do you recommend?
Yeah, there's a few things to be handled, I suppose. doing stage replays right now. I just wanted to cover that.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do I owe the honor?
Eat plants.
What's Sancfordian, dear?
Ah. Ice brand?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then we need to get to the Ouroboros stuff, and we will be good and ready. Okay, I kind of like the ice brand, although it has an odd
I
shape.
will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to this.
So we're gonna go ahead and get the missions off the reading table because there's probably gonna be like 4 of them. Ah, a healer's place and Captain Doris. Yes.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Mm-hmm. Didn't read any of what was going on there, just picked up the mission. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out across here, and then 2 there. Joy. But anyways, we've been going for a bit of extra time tonight. So to everyone out there, please do stay safe, have a nice day, night, whatever, and we'll see you next time. Bye.